I'm not scared at all.
No, well, you maybe should be. I'm going to give a hot take.
Is the Pepsi Kendall Jenner one on there somewhere?
It is. She knows.
I feel like I shouldn't be waving my fork when you say
got
this title.
pitchforks.
How the hell did you get that from that? How did you get Little Mermaid from that?
The Little Mermaid.
I never saw
I
this.
just read the title.
All right. Welcome back to the Study Break, where we provide you entertainment for your study break by showing you the best of Western. Woo! This is episode 4. If you haven't seen the first 3, I don't know what you're doing, so you need to go and check those out. Pause this one, go watch those, then come back, then watch this one. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, hit the notification bell, all of those things. I'm your host, Casey, and I'm back today. Did you miss me? I was here episode 1. If you haven't watched it, then you wouldn't know who I am. Anyway, back for episode 4. And today I'm joined by none other than the lovely Vanessa Campbell.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, I don't know the dance. So Vanessa let us know that she's kind of been vibing to this song lately. First of all, Vanessa, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Yes, it's semester's back.
It is a bit busy at the moment.
Yes, there's a lot happening.
A little bit busy.
We had a bit of a shuttle bus incident this morning.
A what shuttle bus never arrives?
Yes. Note that, students, for future. So before we kind of jump into everything, I want to give you an opportunity to kind of introduce yourself, give you a little spiel. Who are you? What do you do? And in like a little elevator pitch, what does Vanessa Campbell do at the university and outside of the university?
Oh, and outside the... Okay. So, hello, my name's Vanessa. I've been at Western for 14 years now. So, hashtag Western, pretty loyal to the core. I did my first degree here. Mm-hmm. Then I did another degree somewhere else.
We shall not name.
We shall not mention.
No.
But I am back.
Nice.
And studying my PhD
like a boomerang.
here. I am. You can't get rid of me. So I do love Western. But, I'm really passionate about teaching strategic communication subjects. Nice. So I've been very fortunate to be able to help students who want to learn about public relations, events management, digital communication. And, I'm privileged to be the area convener for the PR subjects here at Western. So please, study PR.
Yes. It's only fitting then that you're on a podcast. This is peak communication.
I know.
It's
How
only
could I
natural.
not be here?
Exactly. You're a natural early guest of the study break. So before we jump into the episode, we couldn't do this without a few surprises.
I'm not scared at all.
No, well, you maybe should be.
Okay.
You did mention in your questionnaire that if you didn't end up working in PR in lecturing, you were going to be a bass biologist. Talk me through that kind of very different career path to where you ended up.
A little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So growing up, I loved maths and science. Mm-hmm. So a bit of a nerd. Mm-hmm. And my lounge room at home had fish tanks that were like 2 meters long that lined every wall. Mm-hmm. And my dad was a mad keen fisherman. And
nice.
My mum, funnily enough, was the first woman on the cover of an Australian fishing magazine.
Damn, that's crazy. You have to send us the link so we can put up a photo, like if there's a photo of it.
This was before things were like
it's not
electronic.
On the internet. Okay.
There's only like hard copy evidence of that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see if I can get a copy for you.
Yes, please. Yeah, we can overlay it.
Yeah, so we came from a bit of a fishing
cool.
family, fishing all the time. Mm-hmm. I didn't like fishing because I thought the fish were getting hurt.
Yeah, okay.
I much preferred to keep them alive.
I feel that.
And would feed them and would want to study them. So, I was a bit of an animal lover, an aquatic animal lover. And, Australian bass are native. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to help them.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice. My family are also all big fishers, and like my mom and her dad, I know, like growing up she did a lot of fishing, very into that. I am in your kind of court with that. I like don't enjoy fishing. I like watching them, I like snorkeling and seeing them, but I
love being in nature. I love being out in the bush.
Nice.
I love sitting there for hours communing. Mm-hmm. But once they got that little hook in their mouth, I got a bit sad.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe you might know more about this, but people say that fish don't feel pain.
My dad would
I
tell
don't
me that a
believe
lot.
I don't believe that.
I was still a bit dubious.
Yeah. I don't know if I trust that. Yeah, we've got a nice fun fish sound.
Nice.
That was the only kind of I didn't want like water splashing. That was kind of going to be a bit weird.
Do you
but,
want to
like,
know the name of my fish?
Yes.
So I did have an Australian bass who
Okay.
was like this big. His name was Basil.
Basil the bass.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
That's
Fred
so
the
good.
Murray cod.
Fred the Murray cod. That's
Yeah.
so cute. I love that. Well, to honour that kind of other path that you could have gone on, I thought it would be fitting if today we put on some fish shirts.
Of course you did.
Yes. So Laura is going to bring those over right now. I don't know if you've ever seen those fish hats that have like it's like a cap and then it has a fish coming out the front and then the tail out the back.
I feel I have seen one of those.
I was going to get us those, but BCF were all sold out. so this
I
was
am
the
so
next best
sad.
thing. Yeah, it was going to be really great.
Devo.
Yeah, come and display them in the background. We've got matching fish shirts. Yay! Is that a bass?
I'm pretty sure that is.
Yay! Yay! Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you. All
And
right.
it's my size as well.
It's perfect. Yeah, we've got matching sizes. So, new tradition on this podcast is that we do an influencer transition to
Ooh.
change. So, what we're going to do is we're going to clap at the same time. Then we're going to go away, put these on, clap again, and with the magic of editing, we're going to appear in the shirts.
Nice.
So, we need to do a
We're going to
perfectly
coordinate.
timed clap. Yeah, okay.
On 3 or 1, 2, and 3 and then clap.
1, 2, 3, clap, or 1, 2, 3.
Which one do you want to do?
1, 2, 3, clap.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. We have matching fishing shirts featuring the one and only Bass.
I'm impressed.
Is this Basil?
This is Basil. And almost like that's the size he was in real life.
This is accurate?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It must have been a big fish tank.
It was a big fish
Yeah,
tank.
damn. Also, to complement this episode, I'm going to call Laura back again. We couldn't do this episode without some snacks and beverages. And so we actually, I know you said that they're hard to find sometimes, so wherever you see one, you grab one. Raspberry Coke, no sugar.
Yes.
We're going to share some of that. And every time we got like this music. And you said that if you were stuck on a deserted island with only access to fruit, that you would be perfectly happy. So we've got some mango and dragon fruit. Laura, come over. They didn't have any fresh dragon fruit, so this is some nice frozen cubed dragon fruit that we can share.
Nice. Thank you very much.
And the mango wasn't very ripe.
You're selling the snacks to me right
I'm
now.
just creating realistic expectations.
The bar has been set.
It has. I'm going to give a hot take. I am not a raspberry cola kind of person.
Really?
To me, it tastes like
It's fresh.
it is fresh. Tastes like cough medicine.
Really? Maybe I haven't had enough cough medicine in my life.
Maybe because I just have like childhood memories of having to have cough medicine. So I'm drinking this for you today.
I appreciate the sacrifice.
It's okay. I'm definitely more of a solo person.
Okay.
Thanks, producer Josh, for farting on my soda preference. All right, I'll put this down.
Oh, we're
This
not going to
is-
cheers?
No, we can cheers.
Okay.
This is not sponsored by Coke, but
No product placement. Cheers.
cheers. Let's have a taste. Maybe I was wrong.
I'm not getting cough mixture vibes.
Actually, this doesn't taste as bad. You know what was not good? I'm pretty sure it's is it the LA Ice or the, was it? Maybe it's Pepsi.
Cola Wars.
This is not that
Coke
bad.
is always better.
No.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Just putting it out there.
Pepsi.
Team
I'm a
Coke.
Pepsi person. Damn. Vote below Team Coke or Team Pepsi. I'm one vote for Team Pepsi. But this is actually not that bad.
Thank you.
I'm like,
I'll
kinda
convert
surprised.
you before the semester is over.
But you're converting me to something that I might not be able to get my hands on that often. So that's not really
It is a bit rare.
great. And do we want to dig into some?
Okay, so mango was not ripe. Dragon fruit was frozen.
Yeah. So it's a really good smorgasbord
Okay.
of food we've got going on.
I'll start with the not
unripe
ripe mango.
Give your rating. It was like soft, but it was green.
Nice.
No, that's good. It was green.
No, that tastes ripe to me.
Okay. Yeah, that tastes good.
Yeah.
I love a mango.
If I was on a deserted island, I'd be very happy
Pretty
right
happy
now.
with that. Yeah. Mango. Wait, which is your favorite? Like favorite fruit?
Probably mango.
Yeah, same. All right, I'll try the dragon fruit.
Fun fact, I have dragon fruit plants growing in my backyard. That's how much I love dragon fruit.
I should have just got you to bring one in.
I don't have any dragon fruit on them at the moment.
Is it not dragon fruit season?
Well, these are still babies, so I haven't actually had any fruit yet. But they are tropical fruit, so I'm guessing going into autumn probably is not them at their peak.
They're not going to thrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What's your least favourite fruit?
Bananas.
Yeah. Like, why are they so common and popular?
I know.
Like, let's mix it up.
No, I would much rather have an apple.
Yeah. 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 Another vote below. Are you an apple or a banana person? But mango, top tier fruit. 100%. So, fun first little portion of this. I mean, obviously this is already fun. But given that you teach PR, I thought it would be fitting if we could rank some PR nightmares.
Okay.
Some like popular PR nightmares. So I don't know if you've ever seen, I'm just going to screen record so then we can have this. I don't know if you've ever seen the like tier ranking. This, I'll show you. This sort of thing.
No.
So it's like a popular kind of internet format, I guess, where you have the S, A, B, C, D tiers. Obviously S being the best, D being the worst.
Okay.
So we're going to rank 5 different PR nightmares and I'll give you the context of them. Let me just start the screen recording.
Is the Pepsi Kendall Jenner one on there somewhere?
It is. She knows. That's
My
perfect.
name is Kendall.
So we have some nice sounds to pair with them as well. Okay. First one is Taylor Swift and Ticketmaster. Because I know you're a Taylor Swift fan, don't you? You went.
No, I didn't.
Why did I think that you went?
I tried to get my daughter tickets multiple times.
That's what I
But I
remember,
could
yeah.
not get any tickets.
Damn. Yeah. Well,
I hear it was an awesome concert.
it was, not to rub it into your
Yes,
daughters.
thanks.
Sorry, don't tell them. Don't show them this. It was great. But on that topic, Taylor Swift and Ticketmaster was a whole thing. I don't know if you know, in the States. So in 2022, Taylor Swift's Eras Tour tickets through Ticketmaster faced massive issues with fans unable to buy tickets due to pre-sale codes and malfunctions during the process. Taylor Swift's team and her criticized Ticketmaster for being unprepared. And then scalpers took advantage by buying bulk tickets and reselling them at higher prices, further angering fans and promoting congressional review of the Ticketmaster Live Nation merger. Yeah, it was a whole mess. Yeah. Because I think also they had the issue where they had like the pre-sale codes, but then they sold out during all the pre-sales, and so the main sale never went live, and so then people couldn't get tickets, and then the prices, it was just a whole
And
a whole
Swifties
mess.
are passionate.
They are very passionate.
Yeah.
I would have raised hell if I didn't get tickets.
No
So.
wonder the government got involved.
Exactly. So Taylor Swift Ticketmaster drama, where do you rank that on a scale of PR nightmares? Keeping in mind we have things like the Kendall Jenner Pepsi to go. So
I have to rank it without knowing what the other ones are yet.
Yes. Yeah.
Do
You
I
can't look at
reserve the
this.
right to change my mind if I feel
We
there's
can
another
allow
bigger
it.
one?
We can allow some adjustments.
Some adjustments,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in the yellow.
The yellow, this one?
Yes,
C?
please.
Okay. I found it. All right. Taylor Swift
Is
Ticketmaster.
this like a test? Is there like a right or a wrong answer?
There is. No, there's not. It's your in your professional PR opinion, what would be like the most disastrous?
But
Actually,
in
no, what's the
PR,
most
we would do a lot
iconic?
of research before I would
True.
make such a...
But if you were faced with that challenge, if you were Ticketmaster's, like say you stepped into Ticketmaster after they'd already made this colossal mess.
Yeah, I'd be pretty busy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, not fun.
No.
Okay, next. This is like a little lighthearted one. I don't know if you saw that there's like a viral clip of Cristiano Ronaldo doing like a press junket, and on the table in front there was bottles of Coke like this, and he swaps out the Coke for just a bowl of water, and there was like a whole PR crisis for Coca-Cola because he removed the Coke during a pre-match conference promoting water instead, which led to a $4 billion drop in Coca-Cola's market value.
And I'm guessing Coke
Yeah.
were sponsors of the team or
I
the
believe
competition.
so. Yes. So, and he didn't really care. And he just said that everyone is entitled to their drink preferences. Oh no, that was what Coca-Cola responded with. Where's that kind of ranking on the scale, do you think?
What did you say, 4 million or 4 billion?
4 billion.
4 billion. I feel
Not
like
ideal.
that's got to be up in the orange.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's a big financial loss for
Like
Coke. I mean,
kids
I'm sure
at
they're
home
fine.
drink water. We shouldn't be
Yes.
drinking this.
No.
But
Let's just
Put it in the orange.
Yep, orange. All right, done. Drink
Or
your 3
Ronaldo.
liters. Yeah. Drink your 3 liters of water a day, kids, students. Stay hydrated.
But it goes to show how much power celebrities have, right?
100%. 100%. Because it could go the other way.
Yeah.
And you could have put the Coke on there and they could have increased by $4 billion. Damn. Okay. This one's coined the crying CEO. Some CEO named Braden Wallaki.
We'll go with that pronunciation.
We'll go with that. He was a CEO of Hypersocial. He faced backlash after posting a teary-eyed video on social media about laying off staff, which many found self-absorbed and cringeworthy. Despite his intention to show vulnerability, the video backfired, drawing mockery and criticism instead of sympathy, highlighting the importance of carefully considering the impact of social media posts. So obviously, he just fired a bunch of people and then he got on social media and started crying.
Doesn't sound very authentic to me.
No, like it's kind of
a bit of a credibility problem.
Didn't really think about
The
how
people
that was
that were
gonna be
actually
received.
redundant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So where do we rank the crying CEO?
Let's go number 3, please.
Number 3, B. Oh, we've got a good spread so far. And I think I know what you're going to put in S tier.
Well, I'm saving myself
don't
for
know what the other
Pepsi.
Exactly.
But I don't know what the last one is.
I don't even remember what the last one is either.
Okay. Is BHP
Oh,
in there at any
no.
stage? Is
No.
the BHP crisis in there?
No, but that was one of the ones that I was looking
Okay,
at.
because otherwise that'd have to go red.
Okay. Well, I actually don't know which one you'll pick out of these two for the S tier. So
The pressure.
I might have to leave the Kendall Jenner one last because you already know that.
Okay.
And I'll do this one first. So I didn't know that this. I never saw
I
this.
just read the title.
Yeah.
Red. I don't even need to know anymore.
Yeah.
Red.
I knew that was going to happen. Burger King. I didn't even know that this happened.
I feel like I shouldn't be waving my fork when you say
got
this title.
pitchforks.
Yeah.
Burger King UK decided to tweet "Women belong in the kitchen" on International Women's Day in 2021.
Red.
In 2021, what are we doing? It was followed by a campaign promoting a cooking scholarship for female employees, saying if they want to, of course, yet only 20% of chefs are women. So they were trying to promote more female chefs, but they thought it was a good idea to tweet that sentence. Yeah, Burger King, what are you doing? And
They didn't think that one through very well, did they?
Clearly not. And I think it was clearly meant to be a bit clickbaity because within the character limit on Twitter at the time, because they did that tweet and then they followed it up with other tweets about what they're actually trying to do. They could have fit all of that text in the one tweet, but they still just
chose
decided
not
to
to.
went exactly. So clear S tier.
Red.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Especially on International Women's Day. Like, just keep digging
Like-
that hole.
Like they didn't have to even do that. Burger King was not like you didn't have any issues.
And are they cooks really chefs?
Really,
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, so bad. And then finally, which you already know,
Yeah.
Kendall Jenner Pepsi ad, which is why we have this this sound that on there for
My name is Kendall.
My name is Kendall. I don't know if you've seen that clip. She's like doing like an interview and now it's like a whole meme where says that my name is Candle, like CAND. Yep, LEELL.
My name is Kendall.
My name is Kendall. For those who don't know, the Kendall Jenner Pepsi ad released in 2017 as part of the Live for Now campaign. And it sparked widespread controversy and was ultimately pulled after accusations that it trivialized the Black Lives Matter movement and police brutality. Basically, Kendall Jenner just hands the police Pepsi and that
In the middle of
solves-
a riot.
It solves everything.
And I loved Martin Luther King's daughter's clap back to that.
Yes,
If only
yes.
Daddy had have known about the power of Pepsi.
Pepsi. It's so simple. I didn't realize the solution was just there. So shout out Kendall Jenner for solving that issue.
And she's like, I didn't know. I'm just a paid actor.
Like I've seen her like clips of her like obviously having a bit of a cry about it, but come on.
My name is Kendall.
For such a like PR trained family, I'm surprised that one.
I'm surprised
through.
the mummager, isn't that what
Yes,
we call her?
yes.
I'm surprised the mummager
Chris.
let that one through.
100%. I feel like anyone would have kind of taken 2 cents. Even Pepsi, a huge company. How do you make a mistake like that?
Where was their crisis management team?
They need one.
Because the
I'm
best
sure they have one
crisis
now.
managers
Get
do
it
the work
before-
so it never becomes a
Exactly.
crisis.
Exactly. So does that go in D? It doesn't have. We
Can
can
I have
multiple.
equals?
You can.
Actually,
is-
I might push everything down
Okay.
and
Down one.
put Pepsi up in,
S tier.
in
In
A.
Yeah. I agree
Please.
with that. Well, there we go. We've got our ranking. You did it very neatly and nicely. We did one with Caden, a student of ours, in Laura's episode with him, and he just put everything basically in the same tier, like in the same ranking. But I like that you've spread it out.
Well, I think the fact that I didn't know about Taylor Swift's one, it obviously was handled quite well.
True.
So obviously their ability to manage that crisis, it didn't reach my Taylor Swift environment of awareness. I didn't know about the International Women's Day one either.
No,
but
I'm glad I didn't know
it's
about
pretty
that.
horrific.
It is. And now I know, and now I've got a bad taste in my mouth for Burger King. Not that there's any here, really. They're more of an American thing.
No.
All right, that's our final ranking. Yay!
And that was pretty painless.
That was. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in any of their PR teams during any of those.
And look, I do use the Kylie Jenner one quite a lot in our crisis communication subject. So
shout out crisis communication subject.
It's a great subject. Sign up.
My name is Kendall.
What?
I'll have to add some of those other ones.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
That would
to
be
them.
awesome.
What era of Taylor Swift are your daughters like in or fans of?
Actually, when I said I was coming here today and I had mentioned Taylor Swift, she's like, Mum, I don't listen to Taylor Swift anymore.
No, she's moved on. She was a hot topic during the Eras tour. Now everyone's forgotten. No, she'll come back. She'll come back.
She is like, she just turned 14, so I don't know.
Okay.
Is that the age where they...
Yeah, I mean, I think I had a bit of a moment like that when I was 14 too, so I can admit. She'll come
But I'm
back
sure
around.
if I got tickets to her concert,
then she'll conveniently be a fan again.
I'm sure she would.
Yes. Do you know Josh just played a sound. Do you know the game Five Nights at Freddy's?
That's a horror movie.
Yeah, it's a
Nothing
movie too,
like
yeah.
Taylor Swift.
No. There's like a sound that trended on TikTok and it was just perfect for this episode because it says your name.
Vanessa.
And not scary or freaky at all.
No. I love like huge animatronics that come to life and want to kill you. It's amazing. Yeah, it's
That's
really good.
not me. Please.
No, no, we're not going there.
I have my working with children's check. I'm okay to leave with people.
Everything's great. All right, so I know you love, and well, because you put it in like at the bottom of the questionnaire, anything else you want to talk about, a good plug / promo of what you teach. So this is your moment with the camera, with our audience of currently 80 subscribers. I want you to give us an infomercial style pitch as to why someone should study PR.
Off the top of my head right now, no pressure.
No pressure. I can give you a couple minutes.
No, it's all good.
Prep,
I'm good.
But I didn't have any worry that you wouldn't be able to just like turn it on. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds to a minute to give your pitch as to why someone should study public relations and why should they come study here and with you.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, okay.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we need some music or some. Here we go. All right. Over to Vanessa for her infomercial pitch.
Okay, study PR with us. Did you know recent stats show that the average Australian spends 6 hours a day on their smartphone? Most of that is on socials. So, if you want to have a job where you can be on your phone a lot and it actually is for work, sign up to study public relations. And did you know there is a national competition for PR students in Australia that runs every year? And for the last 2 years, Western Sydney Uni students have won that competition.
Woo!
Not just once, but twice. So
That's right.
we have the best PR students in the country. We have amazing PR academics, and we would love to teach you how to create mutually beneficial relationships between your organisation and your stakeholders.
Beautiful. Well done. That was so good. You had the stats and everything ready to go. I had no doubt that you would eat that
I
up.
hope that was okay because I
That was brilliant.
didn't know you were going to ask me that.
No, she had no preparation for this at all. And
I hope
just
the
came
rest
up
of the
and was
team
just
are happy
ready.
with what I just said as well.
That was perfect. So we've won 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
Like, what does the competition entail, and how did we win?
Thank you for asking. So, every university in Australia is encouraged to participate, and students are given a real life brief from a real life organisation. So they have a challenge, and every university then gets their students into groups, and the groups work together to come up with a solution to that problem, and they submit their ideas. And there's a panel of independent industry experts who decide which idea they think would work in the real world.
Damn, that's sick. And we've
Yeah.
had 2 years in a row.
2
That's
years
so
in a
cool.
row.
That's just a test like to
2024,
the quality.
2023.
Let's go. Oh, and 2025.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Let's go. What were do you know what the last 2 like briefs were? Like are they for like specific brands and they've got like a
Yeah.
scenario? Yeah, right.
So 2024 was working for Kids Safe Australia, which is the accident prevention charity that is nationwide, and they wanted help with a awards program that they were running.
Nice.
And the year before was Scouts Australia from memory, where they have Scouts ACT. So they have a waiting list of children who want to be Scouts. But
damn. It's popular. Okay.
It's very popular. So massive waiting list of kids that want to be Scouts, but they don't have enough Scout leaders. So they wanted a campaign to try and encourage
Scout leaders.
people to be Scout leaders so kids could go scouting.
But is it a bit of a chicken and the egg kind of thing? Do you
What
need
comes
to get
first?
scouts to then get scout leaders?
Potentially.
That's a big. We should
Or
look
you
into
need
that.
uni students who are looking for volunteer hours.
To be scout leaders. Damn.
Vanessa.
Okay, that was brilliant. You mentioned in your questionnaire that you love.
I feel like I
theatre.
did this questionnaire so long ago. I'm like, oh, what
What
did I say?
What have I got myself in for?
Did I really say that? Okay.
Well, I looked at it recently, so I'm
Okay.
very refreshed on
All
what
right.
you said. You said you love going to the theatre.
Yeah.
What's your favorite show that you've ever seen? What theatre do you go to? Like musical theatre, obviously.
I'm not picky.
Okay.
I'll do Shakespeare. I'll do drama. I'll do musicals. Believe it or not, my favourite one was the Harry Potter Cursed Child performance
I never seen
in
that.
2 parts because
You
you've got to
go
go.
twice?
You've got to go. There's part A and part B.
They're both like 3-hour theatre
Yeah.
shows. And how long in between?
We went to Melbourne to watch it, and you could pick to either do one on one day, one on the other. But we decided to do one in the afternoon, go have dinner, and come back and do the other one.
Damn, that's cool.
It was pretty awesome.
That you said that you're a Harry Potter fan, but by default because of your kids. But
It was my goddaughter originally.
okay.
Yeah, so my goddaughter got the Harry Potter board game. This was before I had kids, before I was married or anything. And I'm slightly competitive. And
Obviously.
in the Harry Potter board game, you've got to get a question right to get off the start square. And I'd never heard of Harry Potter, had never read the books.
A very frustrating game for a competitive person.
Didn't even sound like she was speaking English to me. Like I didn't know Slytherin? What is this Slytherin you're talking about? Yeah, so I failed every time I played this board game, and that was what encouraged me
To get into
read
it.
the books.
So it was built off your competitive nature more so.
Very
than,
much so.
Yeah, a passion for the
Yeah,
movies.
yeah. So I started reading them because I was competitive.
yes, right.
But then, yeah, when I had children, that was the books that they loved to read as well.
Yeah, I've never read it, but it's on the list.
Yeah.
Wait, what house are you? Do
Uh,
you know? Have you done that?
Gryffindor.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we're very similar.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And you like basketball too, right?
My partner is into I mean, I don't hate basketball.
Okay.
But he works in basketball,
Okay.
so we have a lot of
We've got
synergies.
connections.
We do, yeah.
Our lives intersect.
Yeah. What's going on?
I know.
I don't. I love like musical theatre.
Nice.
Did you end up going to see Wicked?
I
You haven't-
did.
You did.
I have seen Wicked.
Yes. Wait. Did you like it?
Oh, do you mean the movie? Because
Both.
I haven't seen the
Both.
movie, but I
Okay.
did see the stage show.
Yes. Same.
And
you-
Defying Gravity is like another song
Love.
that sticks in my head.
Yes.
That's my line.
I sound just like that when I sing it in my house.
Same in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw during their like press tour, do you know like the holding space for Defying
Yes.
Gravity? You do. I think maybe we
That
should.
was like big on TikTok.
It was. And
Yeah.
you're all over it.
That's
So
where
you
I get
know.
all my information.
So maybe we should hold space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity right now?
I'm not singing them no matter
No,
what.
but we can.
How much Diet Coke you give me?
Would you be Ariana Grande or Cynthia Erivo? Like, are you more Galinda or Elphaba? I feel like you're Elphaba.
I love Alphaba's voice.
Yes.
I love. She was misconstrued. I love it.
I love
Green
it.
all
Okay.
the way.
So you can be Cynthia Erivo. So you're Elphaba. I'm going to be Ariana Grande's character. I'm going to be Galinda.
Okay.
And we're going to hold space for Defying Gravity. So all I need you to do is just give me your finger. Okay. And then Josh is going to play the Defying Gravity.
I'm really not singing.
There we go.
Okay, done.
We just, held some space for defying gravity.
I was worried about what you were going to make me do.
I was just going to hold your finger. Perfect. Okay. All right. So now it's time for the activity challenge portion of the episode. I'm going to call Laura back again. Woo!
Laura's had a really good track record so far with the drinks and the food.
She has. What else should she bring?
Don't let me down this time.
Ooh, well, we'll see if you win the competition or not. We've got Laura here. Yay! Laura is hosting our challenge segment. You would have seen her in episode 2 of the podcast and also all over our socials anyway. So she's a familiar face.
That's me.
That's the one. All right. Taste. No, we love Laura.
I think we need a new producer.
Yes. Applications for new producers in the link in bio.
What? I mean, I'm going to outnumber Casey because I'm a Coke person. I don't like Pepsi.
Great. This is going well. Everything. Why does this always happen to me? Happened with George too.
I just need better opinions.
Clearly, I have unpopular opinions.
Raspberry Coke, take one.
Mm.
I like it.
Of course you do. I wasn't surprised. But if it was raspberry Pepsi, it would be better.
No.
No.
All right. Okay. All right, Laura, over to you, doll.
Okay, so this game, what's it called?
Incoherent.
This game is called Incoherent, where I will show like a sentence and it's supposed to sound like something else when you say it out loud.
Okay.
But you have to figure out what it's saying.
It's like a gibberish sentence, and we got to figure it out.
So
you say it or I read it off your phone?
We read
you
it?
say it, but I'll have it on my phone. So I'll show you guys.
Joe Clay die scream. Joe Clay die scream. Joe Clay die scream.
Joe ate ice cream?
Joe Clay chocolate ice cream.
Yes.
How the hell did you get that from that?
But
that was a test round.
Yep.
So wait, are we going at the same time and we're trying to compete
whoever
to get
gets it first.
Okay. All right. See, we're both competitive, so this is going to get really intense.
Okay. The second one.
I'm going to move
wait,
my
do I get a
Coke just
point?
in case.
Casey has a point.
I thought that was the test, like the warm up.
Casey doesn't have a point.
Oh.
That was the warm up.
Oh, that was the test round. All right, I'll give you that one. Just because you're the guest.
Okay.
And I'm competitive, so
All right, we're going to keep having it.
Now it's real.
All right.
Okay.
Ladle rat rotten hut.
hut.
Ladle rat rotten hut. Ladle rat rotten hut. Wait. Ladle rat rotten hut. Ladle rat rotten hut. Ladle rat rotten hut. Ladle rat rot. Ladle rat.
Are you sure this is a game? And this is fun for some people?
Ladle rat rotten hut. Ladle rat Pizza Hut. What? Later at.
Remember, these are like sayings or things, so try to think of things while you're doing it.
Ladle rat. Later at rotten hut. Rotten hut. Rotten hut. What if neither of us get it?
Beep, time's out. We suck.
This one was Little Red Riding Hood.
Really?
Wait,
Lading red. What? Ladle red rotten hut.
No, that was not.
Hut is not hood.
Yeah, Little Red Riding Hood. It said this is from a website that Casey provided for me, so it's not my fault.
It's the website's problem. It's not mine. Okay, well we're not off to a good start.
No.
I got the first one, so maybe that point should count. Otherwise, we're gonna have 0 points.
Okay. I feel like this one might be easier.
All right.
Okay, ready?
I need to. High densec.
High density?
High densec. High densec. High densec. High densec. High densec. Hide and seek.
Yes.
Yes.
1 point.
1.
0.
None. 1 none.
Rub
Let's
it
go.
in.
Okay.
Let's go.
The next one.
I beat the VC too, so
I think this one's a bit harder.
I've got a good track record. All right, this one's harder.
Yeah.
Well,
Harder than Little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah.
Mate, it makes more sense than Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
A round of applause.
A round of applause.
Yes.
I was going to say a round of Aperol.
But the thing is, when you hear
That
someone
sounds
else,
good too.
Apple sweet.
when you hear someone else say it,
Yeah.
it makes sense. So maybe just try to listen to what each other is saying.
Okay, I'm
You
not going
keep
to say
working it out and then I'll get the
You just
points.
get it.
Say it. What is this one?
I'm not going to say the next one. I'm just going to analyze in
Okay.
silence.
To help, this one's a question.
Okay, context. Good.
Okay.
So like, do with that what you will.
Okay.
Will you marry me?
Oh,
She had it first.
okay, we'll give that. Okay, so 2-1.
Damn, because as soon as you said it, I was like, oh yeah, I've got it now. Okay, that's a good strategy.
I feel like this is more in Vanessa's world.
Okay.
Okay. But I'll show it.
Research and development.
Yes. Yeah, we've got 3-1.
Damn. Hey, the last one though will be for like 100 points, right?
Yeah, we'll do winner takes all on.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, how many more do we have?
How long do we want to go for?
Maybe at least a couple more.
We've got better.
We have.
The way it started, I thought this was going to be a long segment.
The Little Red Riding Hood one did not give me any hope.
Okay, I didn't make it up though. So don't.
No, it's not on you. It's not on you.
So this one's not the 100 points.
Okay, no.
But
Okay.
okay. Ready?
Delete Elma Maid. Delete Elma Maid.
This is a person. This is a character.
Delete Elma Maid. Delete Elma Maid.
Do any young people know this character?
Yes. Yes.
Oh. Like a celebrity,
like I'm
or
at
like
a
a TV show
disadvantage.
character.
It's a character of a very popular movie.
Delete Elma Maid.
Kids
Elmo?
love it. No. That's be the whole sentence.
Delete Elma Maid. Delete Elma Maid. Feliz Navidad.
Do you want another thing?
Another
Yeah,
clue?
yeah.
It's a princess. It's a Disney princess.
Delete Elma Maid.
A princess with a name like that.
Rapunzel.
Sounds like that.
Sleeping
It
Beauty.
has to sound like it.
Cinderella. Ariel. Delete Elma Maid. Delete Elma.
Okay, you're closer, but it's not. Okay,
Ariel.
I was wrong. It's not the name of the princess. It's the movie.
Oh, from Ariel. Wait, what's the
Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Oh,
How did you get Little Mermaid from that?
The Little Mermaid.
you trying to make sense of it? That's obviously Delete Mermaid.
I'm a bit sus about this website.
I don't.
Okay, this is the last one. So this is all or nothing.
Oh, okay.
And it's another question.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You ready? This is winner takes all.
I'm nervous.
Okay, ready?
Can I keep her cigarette?
Can you pass the cigarette? Don't do that, kids.
Can you keep a secret?
Yes.
Yay! But winner doesn't take all.
But I'm going to take away that rule because Vanessa was already winning. So Vanessa wins.
Whatever.
We both won.
Yes. Oh,
Everyone's a winner.
you know High School
Basketball.
Musical?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, have you watched the movies?
That's got Vanessa Hudson
Yes,
in
Hudson,
it.
yes. Which High School Musical movie is your favorite?
The first one.
That's my
The original. The OG.
That's an unpopular opinion.
I think it's the only one I've watched.
Oh, but that helps. Well,
That's it on me.
for winning the competition, for winning our challenge, we actually have a prize.
I get to keep the top?
Well,
Yes,
that and more. And Laura's gonna go
Okay.
and grab it.
I'm going to go get it.
Laura's gonna go grab the prize.
The suspense.
Get ahead in the game. Get your head in the game. What did we even get you? Oh wait, yes, I remember what we got you. So
I hope it's something with the W on it.
it's not. It's actually, I mean, in my opinion, better than that.
Okay.
You mentioned that you hadn't been to the movies in a while, and so we just can't have that happen. You have to go to the movies. You missed Wicked. You didn't see Wicked at the movies.
see Wicked.
So that you can go and see part 2. So you're going to watch part 1 at home. Then you're going to go see part 2 when it comes out at the end of the year. We got you a Hoyts movie voucher.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Yay! For you and someone else to go.
You shouldn't
and
have.
watch.
Thank you.
Yay! Yeah, you have to go to Hoyts.
Okay.
I hope you're close to a Hoyts.
I am close to a Hoyts.
Laura's just going to... Everyone say bye, Laura. Bye, Laura.
I just thought I was hanging out with you guys. I didn't
No.
expect food and drink and
I know.
presents.
I know. We're full of surprises.
I know.
And there's so many benefits to coming on the podcast.
I wish I should have come earlier.
You should, yeah, you should have. We could have had more prizes. Unfortunately, though, we're nearing the end of our episode.
Oh, sad face.
I know.
Sad face.
What is one piece of advice or something that you want to leave our audience with today? You can have a moment to think about it too.
Probably embrace uni. Think about what it is you're good at. Think about what it is that you want to do, and then make the most of the opportunity. Come to class.
Yes.
Ask questions.
Yes.
read the readings. And your lecturers are there to help. So we're not scary people. We promise. We're very approachable. And if you've got a question, ask.
Beautiful. And if you're lucky enough to study PR with Vanessa, yes, consider yourself very lucky. Vanessa's amazing. And she's just like a 1 in a million gemstone of a
Share
teacher.
my movie card with you for
We can
saying
go
that.
together.
That'd be lovely.
Yes.
Beautiful. And then at the end of every episode, we ask the guest to leave a question for the next guest. So we have a question from our previous guest, which was Jennifer. She is a med student and she actually won International Student of the Year in 2022.
Good on her.
Yes, she's kind of killing it.
Yeah.
Her question for you, she didn't know it was going to be you.
Okay.
Could be anyone. Was what's your favorite place to travel to?
Ooh.
Yeah. Do you like to travel?
I love to travel. I've been very fortunate. Last year I got to go to Milan for work.
Ooh,
And
damn.
the year before I got to go to
Wait.
Manchester for work.
Do you need to bring the social media team with you next time? I think you
Well,
might.
I am going to Marseille in May for work.
Yeah.
So
come.
maybe.
Vanessa.
Please, Vanessa.
So I love traveling and I am very fortunate in my job that sometimes travel and work get to go hand in hand. Yes. So been to a few places around the world, but probably the place I loved the most was Vietnam.
Damn, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Why?
I went probably 30 years ago, so before you were probably born. But
A little bit, just close. I was almost there.
But it's still my favourite. The people were amazing. The food is amazing. And just the environment, their culture, and they were just so they embraced the tourists that were there. So I just had such an amazing experience.
Damn. Well, add it to your bucket list if it's not already on your bucket list. I definitely agree. I think traveling ruins food when you get home.
Vietnamese here is nothing like Vietnamese I had in Vietnam.
I feel like that's the case with most cuisines. Like they're just not as good here, and it's not the same. So, add that to your travel list. Comment below where you like to travel, and let's build a little travel bucket list. And then, obviously, to finish this episode off, we need to get you to leave a question for the next guest without knowing who it's going to be. So, completely broad, whatever question you feel necessary that you feel in your heart.
Yep.
Bestow upon the next person.
What's
have a
the
second
one
to
tip?
Oh, you've already got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the one tip you can give to inspire somebody?
Damn. Okay. We're getting aspirational. We're getting a wide range of questions, but I love that. Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Vanessa, for joining us and for being a willing participant in the chaos that is this. I hope you like your
was
fish
great.
shirt.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I hope you had a good time. We didn't traumatize you too
No,
much.
loved it. It was good fun.
Perfect. Well, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. We're showing them fortnightly, hopefully. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, and stay tuned for future episodes and show Vanessa some love in the comments. Thank you so much.
Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real.
Perfect. Then Laura will lose your favor or gain your favor.
It involves a chair.
Laura's back. Laura, do you want a cup of raspberry cola?
Which doesn't taste like cough
never
magic
tried it.
medicine.
Yeah, probably. Oh, wait, we should move the mango in. Oh, it's wet because it's...
Defrosting.
Oh, yeah, look at the little puddle of dragon fruit. It's beautiful.
Frozen dragon fruit doesn't quite taste like the real thing, just
No.
saying. It's like the
Woolies
process
didn't
of
have
freezing
any.
got rid of its flavour.
Yeah, Woolies didn't have any. None.
Woolies.
And they didn't even have it on their web. Like, it doesn't seem like something they just, like, stock. Oh, yeah, it's here. I was like...
Actually, it must be in season because I have been getting dragon fruit from my box
why don't they
divvy
have
the
it?
last few weeks.
Damn. All right, here you go.
I'm interested to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, because you like... Wait. Is Dr. Pepper raspberry or no?
You can get
Do you wanna
raspberry
come in a
Dr.
bit closer?
Pepper.
What?
You can get like
Raspberry
Dr.
But
Pepper.
it's not raspberry.
Hello.
No. Because Laura's a big Dr. Pepper fan.
I love
Do you guys want to introduce Laura again, just so we can have a